I still ain't unloaded this thing, but as y'all can see, it started drizzling. I'm cool getting it a little wet. I ain't tripping, but my window rolled down on the other side. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let me put that thing back up so the interior don't get all wet. I got that thing up because I don't think I'm gonna unload it today. So alright, so it's supposed to rain today. I do not want this hoe getting too wet. I was gonna put it in the front of the shop, but man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I hate all the questions I get, all the people leaning on this hoe up there. Yeah. And then when I come work on it on Sundays, I have to open the thing, and everybody wants work, you know, hey, can I get some air in my tires? I'm like, no, fool, I'm not open. So I'm gonna put it back here. We finally got to move the container, so I was able to move all the tires I had back here. I had fixed up back here. Well, it ain't that fixed up, but I had cleared up over here originally. I was gonna clean it up and then put it all so I could work on the convertible back here. I remember that was the plan, to do the body work back here. But anyways, we got them tires out of here. I'm gonna just sweep up, and we got smooth concrete right here anyways to move around the engine hoist. So I'm gonna just slap the motor back here. That way I could come at night on the weekends and actually put some work in. So let me unload this joint, get this thing before it starts raining. Oh shit, the ghost closed the door, baby. Yeah. Alright, we still looking good. Damn, it might be a little too low in the back. It might scrape. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, dragon bumper. Oh man. Yeah, I think we're gonna be scraping bumper. Let me check. Oh hell. Shit, let me move these rocks out the way too. Gonna scratch up the chrome. Unloading, baby. Yes, sir. Now it's time to get my ass in gear. Throw that motor back up in that bitch. Hopefully before the year's over, we'll get it back running and driving. All right, move my hood over a little bit over here. I told you I was gonna rain. Luckily, we put the box up underneath here before it started raining. It didn't get too wet. But yeah, brought my engine hoist over here, dragged it up over here. We're gonna do it right here because the concrete's nice and smooth, and people ain't gonna be fucking with me back here. I'll just tell my pops and my co-worker if they need me, holla at me. That way, motherfucker, I can actually get to work if anything. The thing is, I have it up there. People leaning all up on the car. It already got a million little dents as it is. And plus, you know, shit, it's got. I feel spacious back here. I think we got plenty of space to work with right here. It's a little dark, but I got another string of lights I could bring. But it would work like it's gonna work out just perfect right here. Now to get the motor prepped. For people asking if I was gonna take the hydraulics completely off, nah, we just remixing it, dog. As y'all can see, shit. Reason it was at Al's, we got plated up, baby, from all that banging. We got to reinforce it, and we went ahead and did the metal motor mounts. Hopefully that don't bite me in the ass as far as the vibration goes. But as far as hitting the switch on y'all whole asses, oh yeah, we gonna be back on the switch, though. In a couple months, because we got a lot of things going, but we gonna be back on the switch, y'all. Alright, y'all, as I was telling y'all earlier, I got a lot to do on the box. But one thing I haven't done lately on my projects is write my shit down, man. I'm scatterbrained. I got this, that, even the smallest things you forget. Oh, I gotta do this. Okay, I'll do it. And then I'll be forgetting. So I used to be better at this. I used to write down what's next, what I gotta go buy, yada, yada, yada. So I thought I'd try to implement this again because my ass is just all over the place. We actually started in the back. I'll go over there right now and show y'all. But I'm gonna do two lists. One over there in the back, what I have to do to the car to be ready to receive the motor. And then this other list is what we gotta do to the motor. So, let's see, I got me a little dry erase board over here. Now that I'm gonna start, I'm drawing a blank. Earlier I was like, yeah, this, and that. I should have took notes.
You should have.
Okay, so one thing I do know, power steering. Okay, how are we gonna start this? It's gonna be a parts list.
So what, parts and then tasks?
Yeah, what I gotta do. I just remember I gotta put that. So I'm trying to, right now my head's like going like, let me just try to grab them and write them, right? So I need to look for that, which is gonna help me because if I'm like, all right, I got a few minutes, power steering pump. Oh, okay, I think I'm gonna order it online. I might get it from O'Reilly's, whatever it may be. If I have it written down, I'll be like, yes, let me order this.
Then you have a better chance of actually
exactly
getting it done.
So other parts, that I already see once it gets going. We finished our headers, but we need gaskets. Which most likely I just go to O'Reilly's and buy them. So we need header gaskets. I got everything else. I gathered polish. I need to clean it up. I'm gonna polish a few of the pieces. Let me see. See, right now I'm drawing a blank. Oh, okay. I'm debating on whether to regasket the whole motor. It's only leaking in a few places, but then it's already out. I don't know yet. But let's put it on the list like we're gonna regasket the whole motor. I'm not gonna take the intake off. It's not leaking. The distributor is leaking. I'll just pop that one. It's easy to pop out. The rear main seal is leaking. That whenever I got it on the cherry picker, we'll change that. Now my old pan gasket, man, it look okay. I kind of want to leave it, but I'm not sure if we already got it out here. Should we do it or not? What do y'all think? Comment down below. Should I risk it and leave it or redo it? Most likely we're just gonna redo it. And then we're not gonna go with this style power steering pump. So I gotta do some research. It's not just ordering one and getting it. I think I did some research before, so I have to tackle that. But now that I have it written down, I will actually do it. Okay, what else?
I feel like put down the possibilities, and then as you get there, then you can decide.
Oh yeah.
What you're gonna move on it or not.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because it goes is not you putting it like setting it in stone.
Okay, I'm gonna add question mark, but let's see. So the first thing, whenever I have some time, the first thing I can do is continue wiping down the motor. That's what I did first. I have a couple rags. So let's just do that first. Wipe me down. Like we Boosie. We're gonna have.
So, do you need any supplies to do that?
Yeah, I have that already with the rags. That's already here. All right, I wrote a few more things down. Figure out the power steering pump, drain the oil, the distributor gasket, pull it out, change the gasket. The rear main seal, I'll do it when it's on the cherry picker. Remove the valve covers to do the polish. I think it'll be a lot easier. And I'll just do the gaskets. Take off the carburetor, just so I can polish, try to get the intake a little bit clean. The oil pine gasket, question mark. Man, it's not leaking. Now, for sure, the rear main seal and the distributor gaskets were leaking. But the oil pan gasket seems to be all right. And the power steering pump issue was leaking a lot of oil. So I'm not sure if I want to mess with it or not, y'all. So that's why I put a question mark. But on the parts, oh, we need more parts, right? Carb. Gasket, since we're going to take it off, get a fresh joint. Valve cover gaskets, because I feel like I could polish them there, but I think since that's the main thing you see, I'm going to take them off, polish them, and we'll do new, fresh valve cover gaskets. You know what? Fuck that. We already got the motor out. That's what I'm so worried about. We're not going to question the marketing. We're just going to do it. It's already out. It's a little bit more money, a little bit more effort, but oh well. I put right here gasket kit. That's what I was going to put. I'm putting them individual, but whatever. It'll help me remind me. Oh, man.
But that way you don't have to work backwards.
Yeah. It's already out. We're not no rush. I'm not going to do the timing chain cover gasket. That one's still good. And harmonic balancer deal right there, she is fine. And see, like this right here, this is gonna take a lot of effort. Wiping it down and polishing it, really. I'm changing the gaskets as well. What do I got? Oil pan gasket, valve cover gasket, carburetor gasket, water pump. Oh, question mark. My water pump's good. It's not leaking, and it was new. And in worst case, I could change that in the car. I'm gonna leave the water pump. I'll leave it there. I might do that. The header bolts. It's just because I got these ugly ones. They're not missing, but they're just pretty ugly. See if I can find some nicer ones. What else? Spark plugs, maybe. I have to check them. Nah, I think they're good, but if not, maybe that. I'm not gonna put that on the list just yet. We could do that in the car. Everything I need to do to get this car back in, get the motor back up in the car. Yeah, see, this is gonna help because I'm gonna walk in here. I've had 30 minutes of free time, and I'll just be like, all right, and I just be stuck. Now I can look and be like, man, polish the parts. So, and start getting it going on there.
It's like anything, out of sight, out of mind. It's gonna be right there. So
now I'm telling y'all, make a list, y'all. It's gonna help. I think it will. You know what? Let's go to the back, and I'm gonna show y'all the other list I got going outside. Alright, it's raining, so I don't know if y'all hearing the rain or hearing me, and my ass is loud. But I started out here. This is the list I need to do. Everything I need to do before I can bring the motor back up in here and drop it in here. And like I was telling y'all earlier, I think it is a good decision to do it in here. I do have the bay in the front open, but man, people gonna be all up in my business, and it's just gonna distract me. So back here is better. We out the water. We ain't completely out the weather, so if it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be cold. It is what it is. Anyways, let me show y'all a little bit of the list I got going here. I'm gonna add to it as you go, but I think it'll definitely help me, man, because I'm gonna be like, all right, what I gotta do? Boom, boom. Do I gotta order this? Boom, boom. I think it's gonna help. Anyways, let's start right here. Engine bay before motor. What I gotta do to the engine bay before the motor. Grind and smooth my motor mounts. Yeah. I'll have to shorten these, so I'm gonna pop these off, grind them down, clean, get them nice and painted black. That's a small task I could do in a couple, if I have half an hour or so. Paint motor mounts. Yep. Once they get grinded, paint them nice and black. Replace brake line, hard line that goes back across memory. While we're here, that brake line is pinched in a few spots, so it's gonna be easy to change it right now. So I might as well change that right now before we drop the motor in. Remove power steering reservoir and lines. That's just this. That has to go, you know, we're not gonna go back with this. We're going back with the other power steering. Once I figure it out, y'all know. But I don't want to go back with this, so let me take that out. Transmission. Question mark. Frank, question mark. Us, question mark. I want to do the front and rear seal and the oil pan gasket. I might have Frank do that for me. If not, I'll do it. That's why I'll just call him, see if he's up for it. Put up on jack stands, remove top arms, remove cylinders, take off springs. So what I want to do once I get it on is drive it around for a couple weeks. So we're going to put stock on. So I got to remove all that. Might as well remove it now. Paint gearbox. We never painted. The gearbox needs some nice paint. Clean and repaint top and inside of the frame. All this. Since it's all the way open, I'm going to go ahead and clean it again and paint it nice again, black. I'm sure y'all just hearing the rain. My bad, y'all. It is what it is. Houston weather crazy. I got some parts over here. Stock top arms. I already looped those up. Rock Auto got them cheap for like 50 bucks. I'm gonna just get some of them. Stock springs. I might get some used ones. I don't know. I might have some. Brake line. I gotta look for that. Black paint, brush on Rust-Oleum, high gloss or semi-gloss. I don't know what I want yet. I'm gonna just do the brush on type too. Transmission, front, rear seals, and the pan gasket. I need to buy that. Regardless of who ends up doing it, I need to get that. Steering shaft, plastic covered deal. Oh, this. You can see it got burnt with one of the headers.
Oh, okay.
I need to look for one. That's ugly. I might as well. So, look for that. I got other stuff we got to do, but that's what the list started. I will keep on making the list and keep on talking, y'all. But pretty much, I'm going to end this video here, chopping away at it. Maybe it'll help y'all. Maybe it won't.
It's simple, but a list.
It helps. So, I think it does. Before in the past, I would do it. You know, when I did do it, we're talking about working on a box, and it helped me through it. Whenever we built that box for SEMA in a month, I had to do that. Because I had to try to fit it in. And we got more. Today's what, the 8th? The 5th? No.
The 4th.
The 4th. So, it'd be nice to get this back running before the year's over. I think I can do it. Will it be done? I don't know. But if we chip away at it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But that'll help you stay focused.
Yeah. But hell yeah. Catch us on the next one.